Good morning out there in the DFS community. It's Vaughn, the Stat Man, coming into your YouTube airwaves, and welcome to the Stat Room. All right, ladies and gentlemen, before I get into the ugly and the ugly that happened in DFS, let me get into my positive word. And my word for this fine morning is resilient. The definition of resilient is able to withstand or recover quickly from difficult conditions. All right, guys, in life, you're going to get knocked down. You're going to have a bunch of bumps, bunch of bruises. But how do you recover from that? Are you resilient? Are you the type where you get knocked down, you just say, oh, man, I guess that's it, and you quit? See, me, I learn more from adversity than I do from success. Because when you have success, everything went the way you wanted it to go. It's not really a lot to talk about, not really a lot to learn. But when you have a bad day or you have an unproductive week, then you can look at things you did wrong and you can make your adjustments and come out strong. Resilient people, they actually come out and they do better after a bad night or a bad week. If Henry Ford was not resilient, you never get the Mustang. If Bill Gates wasn't resilient, you never have all the wonderful products that he created. People fail their way to success. So if you want to be successful in life, you have to be resilient. All right, I'm going to leave it there with resilient, guys. I'm going to go over the 4 Horsemen from yesterday. We had Arrieta. He's at 32. Game still going on. He's going to win the game, so he's going to be at a 38. Not bad. Rendon, a 3. Renfro, a 3. Maldonado is at a 0. So the 4 Horsemen didn't do well. I think I'm going to have to bring back witness protection because all three of these guys, they stole money. They didn't want to play. They just did nothing for us, guys. But it happens. Let me tell you something about baseball, guys. Baseball is the only sport where the best player on each team can go 3 games with zeros. You'll never see Tom Brady get a 0. You'll never see LeBron James get a 0. You'll never see Steph Curry get a 0. But you can see a guy like Stanton get a 0. You can see guys like Harper get zeros. You can see guys like Mike Trout get zeros. So in baseball, what I'm realizing is this. All right, I went with the Washington Nationals today, and I learned something today. When the weather is not absolutely crystal clear perfect, the ball doesn't carry well. It seems like when it's cold outside, the ball doesn't carry as well as it does when it's really warm. And the weather has been shaky in Washington. And, Miami is not a good team. And Miami held serve with them. It was 2-2 until Lynn got the hit in the 8th that won the game. But the thing I know about the Washington Nationals, when they put up stinkers, they come out firing the next day. All right, guys, let me give you the 4 Horsemen for tomorrow. I'm giving you Miranda. He's the pitcher for Seattle. Then I'm going to give you first baseman Freddie Freeman. He has a .317 batting average. He's a lefty going against a righty. He has 20 home runs, 45 RBIs. I think he's due. Cozart is a guy who is just very consistent. I think Cozart is going to have a pretty good game tomorrow. He's only 3,200. Then I'm going to give you a low-price player who, when he comes off of a hit, he does better in his second game. It's outfielder Lind for the Washington Nationals. He's only 2,200, guys, so if he doesn't have a good game, it doesn't matter because with him being so low, you can get higher price batters to fill out your lineup. And he has a 300 batting average. He's the most consistent hitter for Washington over the past month. If you look, he's been pretty consistent. He had a few stinker games, but before those, he was doing absolutely well. He only has 9 home runs and 38 RBIs, but if he gets us 9 to 12 points, we'll take it because he's only 2,200. All right, guys. Now, when you're playing Fanduel, guys, I recommend that everybody take at least 1 day off each week. Like, don't play 21 straight days because no matter what you do in life, you need a break. Football players, that's why they have an off season. NBA players, that's why they have an off season. You got to recharge your batteries and then go back at it strong. All right, I'm going to leave it there, guys. I am on to today. Guys, don't forget to win-win. That means give people what they want so you can get what you want. And, guys, think in ink. Write it down so that way it can come true. All right? Have a wonderful start to your day. And if you follow me, you know what I do after a bad day. It will be explosive tomorrow. Love y'all.